Hi friends, welcome to Ayub tutorials. Hope you are doing good. Today we are going to see the Bootstrap 5 introduction. I'm going to create a series of videos on Bootstrap 5 and we are going to see all the components with real-time examples. This is our agenda. Today I'm going to answer all your questions and today we are going to learn what is Bootstrap and what are the features of Bootstrap and why we need Bootstrap and what is the IDE we use, Bootstrap5 features, and also we can see how to do the setup installation, and I'm going to talk about the containers also. And we will see all these features with one examples creation, and I'm going to explain all the scenarios in real time and we'll see it more practically. The prerequisites to understand this video is you should have some basic knowledge in basic HTML and CSS. We are going to see what is Bootstrap. Okay, the first topic is what is Bootstrap. So as we all know, Bootstrap comes with predefined CSS classes. So we can say it is a front-end CSS framework. By using this, we can create the responsive websites and mobile-first websites. That means we can create the websites which will fit on any device depend on the screen size. The current version of Bootstrap is Bootstrap 5 and it is currently available in beta version. And I can say by using Bootstrap, we can build more colorful and responsive websites. Next we are going to see why we need Bootstrap. So there are some different features or advantages. So that will answer why we need to use that. With the help of predefined CSS classes, we can increase the speed of our development. The next advantage is provides responsive behavior. That means we can target our application for different devices, like if you're targeting for mobile, desktop, laptops or tablets, and it will adjust the contents depend on the screen size. Next one is add consistency. It provides the same look and feel for all your pages inside your application. It supports cross-browser compatibility for all the modern browsers and also the few old browsers it supports. And large community, we have the very big community for anything. You can search in the Google, you will get the answer and you will get the support also. And customizable, so whatever the CSS classes are there, depend on your application requirement, you can customize that. Next, we are going to see the Bootstrap components. So the Bootstrap comes with the different components for all our HTML elements. It has the different CSS classes. In our series of videos, we are going to cover all these topics in our upcoming videos. All this we are going to see in our upcoming videos with live examples, with real-time examples and how to use that. We are going to see what are the Bootstrap 5 features. So here I'm going to compare the Bootstrap 5 with Bootstrap 4 and we can see the differences. And the first and major important is in Bootstrap 4 and earlier versions, there was a dependency with the jQuery. So in the Bootstrap 5, so jQuery is not required anymore and we can say bye bye to jQuery. And it dropped the support for Internet Explorer. So there is no support available from Bootstrap for Internet Explorer. The use of JavaScript is minimized in favor of CSS and a few new components are added. Helpers, utilities are added, like we can see the double XL size and OTL spacing, and we have more I'm going to cover in our upcoming videos. And a few components, existing components like Jumbotron, they have removed and they replaced with different new components and we'll see that. And they enhance the icons and whatever the glyphicons we have, the library has been improved and we can see the more glyphicons. What is the IDE we use for Bootstrap? And here the IDE, we have different IDEs in market, but personally I prefer to use the Visual Studio Code, and I am going to explain you how to create the folder and how to create the page. So basically we are going to use it with any HTML page. So for our understanding, I'm going to create one live project, the folder, and I'm going to show you how to use that in the IDE. I have created one folder, Bootstrap example, inside C drive, and I'm going to use this folder to create our project. So now I'm going to open Visual Studio Code And we can open VS Code from our start menu, and here I have the Visual Studio icon. Once we click on that, it will open the Visual Studio, and from file menu, and we need to go to the open folder, and once you click on that, it will ask the location of our folder. From here I can go to C drive and I can select my folder what I have created, and here I have selected. This is our Explorer, and the left side we can see the different icons. The first icon is Explorer icon, and if you want to search anything, and we can use this search icon also. And currently I am in Explorer icon, and here so we are going to see the folder name, and here we are going to have the open editors. These are the open pages at the right side, you can see inside here, and I'm going to close this, and here we can see we don't have any open files. Inside my project, I want to add one HTML page. So here we have two icons. We can see we have new file and new folder also. And by using this new file, I can add one page. Click on this, and I'm going to give my page name index.html. You can give any page name, and depend on the extension, it will change the icon for this page. Once I click on this, you can double click and open this. And here we can see we have created one index.html, and we have opened that, and it is showing in our open editors. Now I am going to add the HTML code, and we need to add the header tag and HTML tag and the body tag. And for that, in Visual Studio Code we have some flexibility. Just need to type the exclamation mark and press tab. Automatically it will generate the HTML code, and here we can see we have the header tag and we have the body tag also. And here it is very important to use the Bootstrap. We need to have the doc type, and also there is a meta tag. It is very important. This meta tag only will provide you the responsive, and I'm going to add one HTML tag. Welcome to Bootstrap world. Now I'm going to save this, and we can save this by going to the file and save, and also we can use the shortcut Control S also. How to run this page? You can open any browser. I'm going to open Chrome. Yeah, let me go back to Bootstrap example. Here we can see we have this, and I can click on this. My default browser is index.html, and here we can see welcome to Bootstrap world. Yeah, we are going to see how to do the Bootstrap setup with our HTML page, and we can do the Bootstrap setup in two ways. And we can add the CDN links directly into our HTML page, or we can download the files and add the reference of it. And the following three files are required. One is bootstrap.css file, and we have bootstrap.js file, and also we need to add the popper.js file. This is mainly used for tooltips and notifications. We can go to getbootstrap.com portal, and here we can go with the get start. From this website you can download all the CDN links, and here we can see we need to copy the CSS file, and also we need to add the JS files also. So let me copy the CS file. I have copied this the CSS file, and here we have bootstrap.css file, and I copied the minification file, the CDN links, and also here we can see we have the popper.js file, and also we have this bootstrap min.js. So let me copy all these three links. So let me copy these, and I am going back to my HTML page. So here I am pasting it. Okay, so I have copied all my required files. I'm going to refresh this, and here we can see we have the save button, and I want to add my Bootstrap CSS classes here. Let me add my Bootstrap CSS classes. So that Bootstrap comes with predefined CSS classes. For every HTML control we need to use the CSS classes. There are few CSS classes available for buttons. I'm going to use that, and we are going to see what are that in our upcoming videos. So we have button, btn, and btn primary. And once I give this, let me go back and refresh, and here we can see, wow, so our HTML page is working fine. Yeah, our Bootstrap with HTML is working fine. We are going to see about Bootstrap containers. Containers are nothing but the layouts of your page, and Bootstrap will start with the containers, and you need to set the containers depend on your screen size. But there are two types of container. One is normal container and one is container fluid. Container fluid is your full width containers that we are going to see with the examples. Yeah, here we can see the layout of our HTML page, and we didn't set any layout till now, but we can set the layout, and it is 100% full now. But we are going to create one container, and inside that container we are going to place our HTML content. And for that, so I'm going to create one container. The container is nothing but it comes with CSS classes, and we can attach that CSS classes to our div tags. So here I'm creating one div tag. So for this I'm going to give it as a class is equal to container. So we need to give container. So I'm going to give it as a container. Let me copy all my code inside this, and we can see the difference here. I have saved this page. Let me run this. And here we can see it has been adjusted. It has created the layout. So when we give the container class, it will leave the some space the left side and also the right side the same width. Yeah, I'm going to give the container as fluid. So this fluid container will adjust your screen 100%. Let me refresh this, and here we can see this is 100% full width container. Depend on your application requirement, you can use any container. Thank you very much. Please subscribe, like and share Ayub tutorials, and we are going to see the different components in our upcoming videos. Thank you. Bye bye.